Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to talk about a new direct-to-video that I am actually looking forward to. It's called Batman: A Death in the Family. If you are aware, DC has been doing these DC Universe movies since 2007, starting with Superman Doomsday, and each film is basically based off a comic that they have done in the past, that one of their more popular comics. Sometimes they've done original ideas as well, sometimes movies inspired by an idea from the comics, and usually they have different actors doing different things, so every video stands on its own. Well, this one in particular is going to be a prequel to the 2010 Batman Under the Red Hood, which is actually one of my all-time favorite direct-to-videos that DC has done. I'm a huge fan of Bruce Timm and his team ever since Batman the Animated Series. That was a show I used to grow up with watching back in the early 90s. A lot of people in my generation have, and is still considered to this day one of the best animated shows of all time. Obviously, he's done Superman the Animated Series, Justice League, and Justice League Unlimited, as well as Batman Beyond, which is a show that more fans of Batman need to check out because Batman Beyond is awesome, and I know they brought it back into the comics in recent years. So hopefully, new generation of comic book fans are getting to know Terry McGinnis and his world in those comics. I haven't read too many of them. I've read a couple, but yeah. Anyways, going back to this movie. What's going to be cool about it, not only are they bringing back Bruce Greenwood and John DiMaggio as the voice of Batman and the Joker respectively, they are also, it's going to be an interactive Blu-ray movie experience, where very similar to the Netflix film Bandersnatch, which came out like, 2 years ago? Almost. That movie was a... you control the fate of where the character goes. You decide, they give you two options and you pick between the two options, or three, I don't remember now, on where you want the story to go. And the story will have many different endings. And that is the idea here. You will be able to choose if Robin lives or dies. What's really cool about this is that back in the 80s, when the comic that this movie is based off of, A Death in the Family, the comics, at the end of the comic where Robin was beaten by the Joker with a crowbar, that comic, they gave a phone number at the end of the issue where fans could call in and let the comic creators know if they wanted Robin to live or die. I believe they had two phone numbers, and one you would call in and that would be the one to die, and the other one would be the one you wanted him to live. And obviously the numbers said that they wanted Robin to die, which is why DC never did something like that again. Well, now guess what? Now fans can have both options you right there on their Blu-ray, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to want Robin to die. Although I'll probably try to find the option where Robin can live, because that would be an alternate universe ending that would be interesting to see. What would happen if Jason Todd lived? Since he was considered like the worst Robin, he only became cool once he became the Red Hood, I guess. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I think technology is awesome, and I think if creators can find ways to be creative and let fans have more fun with films, rather than, here, this is the story we're telling, which I really appreciate those type of films too. Like, tell your story and let us know. But once in a while, it's good to throw us a bone and say, hey, have fun with this story. Go anywhere you want with it, and have it end and begin with. So hopefully, if this does well, maybe it will have them do another one. And if they do another one, I would like them to do a Flash movie in this point. You know, if Flash can go through time and alter time and stuff, like what ways would he take to do all that? You know, I think there's some fun with the Flash that you could have with a movie similar to that. I'm actually surprised the Flash TV show hasn't done an episode maybe a special episode for Netflix where they can, or HBO Max or whatever, where they can do something like that. It could be a one-off episode. With that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe to my channel and tell me your thoughts on this movie. Are you excited about it? I collect all these DC animated films because I love DC and I love Marvel too. But when it comes to the DC animation side, I have more faith in them. Even though I've been a little lukewarm on their direct-to-videos in recent years, I still collect them because I still have faith that they'll find their way back. There's been some here and there that have been pretty good. There was that Batman Gaslight or something. So with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. And until next time, take care.